If your 2022 or newer Honda Civic is experiencing a persistent, buzzing rattle from the back deck, do not replace your subwoofer or start stuffing random foam into the rear shelf until you check the child seat anchor covers. This is a classic case where the most obvious culprit, a blown speaker, is almost never the actual cause of the noise. Many owners spend hundreds of dollars on aftermarket sound deadening or speaker replacements only to find the rattle remains exactly the same. Today, we are going to explain why the blown speaker theory is usually a myth, what the real underlying defect is, and why Honda engineers are currently hunting for vehicles exactly like yours. You probably noticed this the first time you played a song with a heavy bass line or drove over a specific type of coarse pavement. It sounds like a vibrating plastic buzz coming right from the hatch shelf behind the rear seats. It is frustrating because you bought a high-trim car with a premium audio system, but you cannot actually enjoy the music without the interior sounding like it is falling apart. This is not just a minor annoyance. For many drivers, it completely ruins the experience of the Bose premium sound system that they paid extra for. This issue specifically affects the 11th generation Honda Civic, covering the 2022 through 2026 model years. While the base models can have rattles, this specific investigation is focused on the Touring, Sport Touring, and the Sci trims. These are the models equipped with the upgraded audio packages and the trunk-mounted subwoofers. Because these trims have more powerful low-frequency output, they trigger a resonance in the interior trim that the standard models just do not experience. If you drive one of these high-trim Civics, you are the primary target for this specific defect. The technical cause is not a mechanical failure of the engine or the suspension, but an NVH failure, which stands for noise, vibration, and harshness. Honda has identified that the rear shelf assembly, the large plastic deck behind the rear headrests, is not properly dampened for the air pressure generated by the audio system. Specifically, the child seat anchor tether strap covers are the biggest offenders. These small plastic doors are designed to flip up when you install a car seat, but when they are closed, they sit loosely enough to vibrate against the main shelf at high frequencies. You can verify this yourself in about 5 seconds without any tools. Turn on a song that usually triggers the rattle and let it play. While the noise is happening, have a passenger reach back and apply light pressure to the plastic covers for the child seat anchors. In almost every verified case, the rattle stops the moment those covers are held still. It is a simple resonance issue, but because it sounds so much like a distorted speaker, it leads people to misdiagnose the subwoofer itself, which is a much more expensive and unnecessary repair. On various owner forums and platforms like Reddit, drivers have expressed immense frustration with this premium experience. Some have tried the DIY fix of using electrical tape or adhesive felt on the underside of the anchor covers. While that can help, it is a band-aid for a design flaw that Honda is now taking very seriously. Owners report that even after a dealership replaces the rear shelf with the same part number, the noise often returns because the replacement part has the same inherent looseness in the plastic molds. This is where the situation gets interesting for you as an owner. American Honda Motor Company is currently in what they call a part collection phase for this specific issue. This is a rare move where the manufacturer admits that the current service parts might not be solving the problem. Instead of having technicians perform a standard repair, Honda engineers are asking dealers to leave the cars as is and contact them directly. They want to inspect these vehicles in their failed state to develop a permanent countermeasure or a specialized repair kit that actually addresses the plastic resonance. If you take your Civic to the dealership for this rattle, you need to be specific. Tell the service advisor that there is an active part collection request from Honda regarding the rear shelf vibration in 2022 to 2026 Civics. This prevents the technician from simply saying, "could not replicate" or "normal operation." By identifying it as a known investigation, you move to the front of the line for a real solution. Honda is looking for fresh examples of this failure, meaning cars that haven't been modified with homemade foam or tape fixes yet. The diagnostic process for this is relatively straightforward for a technician, but it requires patience. They typically use a frequency generator or a bass test track to find the exact hertz level where the shelf starts to sing. Because it is a trim issue, there are no diagnostic trouble codes or check engine lights to guide them. It relies entirely on the technician's ear and their ability to follow the specific dealer communications Honda has sent out regarding the hatch shelf assembly. In terms of the repair direction, if your car is selected for the part collection, Honda may replace your entire rear deck assembly. For the owner, this is the best case scenario because you get brand new components and you contribute to the eventual technical service bulletin that will help every other Civic owner. If your car is not selected for collection, the current fix involves applying specialized EPT sealant or felt tape to the contact points where the plastic shelf meets the metal body of the car and the anchor covers. Now, let's talk about the cost of getting this fixed, which is the part most people are worried about. If your Civic is still within the 3-year or 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, this should be covered at zero cost to you. Because Honda is actively investigating this and asking for parts, dealerships are generally more willing to goodwill the repair, even if you are slightly over the mileage limit, provided you can demonstrate the noise clearly to the service manager. If you are out of warranty and the dealership will not cover it, a professional repair at an independent shop usually involves several hours of labor. Removing the rear shelf in the 11th-gen Civic is a labor-intensive process. It requires removing the rear seat bolsters and C-pillar trim. An independent shop will likely charge you for 2 to 3 hours of labor at roughly $95 per hour, plus materials, bringing a professional sound-deadening fix to approximately $350 to $450 in 2026 pricing. If you choose to have the work done at a dealership out of pocket, the costs will be significantly higher due to their higher labor rates, at an average of $145 per hour, plus the cost of a full replacement rear shelf assembly, which can run between $200 and $400. Depending on the trim, you are looking at a total bill ranging from $650 to $900. This is why it is so critical to catch this while the part collection phase is active or while you are still under the factory warranty window. For those who are tech-savvy and want to handle it themselves, the fix involves using high-quality automotive sound-deadening mats on the metal rear deck and thin felt strips on the hinges of the child seat covers. However, be warned that the plastic clips holding the shelf in place are very fragile. If you break those clips, you will end up with a much worse rattle than the one you started with. This is one of those rare cases where letting the dealer handle it, especially with Honda's current interest in the parts, is the smartest move. In summary, do not let a dealership tell you that a rattling rear deck is just how the car is. The 2022 to 2026 Civic is a well-engineered vehicle, and Honda is actively working to solve this specific resonance issue in the Touring and C trims. By pointing your dealer toward the current part collection investigation, you ensure that your car gets the attention it needs and that you aren't paying for a repair that doesn't actually solve the root cause. Keep your receipts, document the noise on your phone, and stay persistent. Have you noticed this buzzing sound in your new Civic, and did the dealership try to tell you it was normal? Drop a comment below with your model year and if any specific song triggers it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into these hidden factory defects.